Thank you for listening to this audiobook. This is Cruel Vows, written by Sera Blackmoor and narrated by Google Play auto-narrated voice, Michelle. Audio copyright 2025, published by Sera Blackmoor. Prologue. Paola Vitali. The crack woke me up and my eyes flew open, finding only darkness. Ever since I had fired that shot, I had always woken up in the middle of the night to that sound. The shot that had taken my father's life. I promised Domenico and Valentina that I wouldn't be traumatized, but the truth was that that sound had been with me for a few months now. And it wasn't one of regret, because what I always wanted was to see life end in Donato's eyes, and that's what I saw that night I pulled the trigger. But maybe my mind didn't understand that I had done something good. Something that would give peace to me and my sisters. Well, peace, maybe I made a mistake in my choice of words, because at that moment all I had was not peace, it didn't look like peace, and I was sure I would never have it again. At some point that night, or day actually, I had lost all sense of how much time had passed. However, at some point my arms lost the feeling of movement, but the pain showed that they were still there, especially from that shot in my arm, and now they were tied above my head with those chains that cut through my wrists. If regret killed, well, it wasn't nice to think about death when you were about to meet it, but if regret killed, I would never have gone into that bathroom to avoid slapping my husband because of those beautiful smiles. My jealousy had taken me there. My mouth was so dry that even saliva wasn't helping. It felt like I had eaten a truckload of sand. I closed my eyes, avoiding making any noise, because if Leone came back there, I knew very well that he would start the new wave of pain that I was avoiding having. One of my eyes was so swollen I could barely see out of it. And the only regret I had, besides going to the bathroom at the restaurant, was knowing that I would never see that tempting smile again. The smile of the man who showed me that I could be happy. The image of Domenico came to my mind, that delicious laugh of his that always reverberated with a touch of hoarseness. His thick beard, when it passed over my skin and scratched me. I would never see him again. And even though I hated him so much at first, I loved him now, and I just wanted 5 more minutes to tell him how good he made me feel. 5 minutes. But when the door to the place where I was opened, and Leone returned with her vengeful smile, I knew I would never have 5 minutes left. Never again. Chapter 1. Domenico Vitali. 1 year before. 15 years ago I had one goal, to kill Donato Benedetti. During these years...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?